guys, welcome back to my channel. It's officially 2017, which is just like mind-blowing because I don't know where 2016 went. It just came and went so quick. Jumping into today's video, I am going to show you 16 products that I just absolutely love this year. Whether I found them at the beginning of the year, towards the end of the year, they are just products from 2016 that I love and will continue to use in 2017. I don't have a favorite product for each category as far as like foundations, concealers, primers, powders. I don't have one for each of those. I just have a variety of stuff. So let's just jump into it. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually two things, but I'm considering them as one. And they are the Matrix Biolage shampoo and conditioner, the Hydrasource with aloe, and they're the ones with the purple lid. I love these. They make my hair feel so soft. It smells so good. Oh, I love these. I used the one with the pink lid. I think it's the color care one. I used that in like the beginning of the year and I just didn't like it as much as I like these. Love these and I would highly recommend them. Sticking with hair products, I have been obsessed with dry shampoo this year. Like more so obsessed than I've ever been. Which I know if you use it too much, it can be really drying for your scalp. But it's so nice to not have to wash your hair every day and just be able to go through, every other day or so. But the one I have been loving is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and this is the Floral and Flirty Blush scent. It's the pink can. And they have so many different scents, and they have one for specifically brown hair, or for brunettes. And I guess where this one sprays out as a white powder, I guess it would be a brown powder. I don't know. I've never tried it, but a lot of dry shampoos just make your hair feel so gritty and not so clean. This legit makes it feel so clean for not being clean, if that makes sense. I do like to buy this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. They sell it at Ulta, but it's like $3 cheaper at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, which mine is right next door to my Ulta, so I just go there instead. The next product I have is this Kopari Coconut Melt, and oh my gosh, you guys, I love this stuff. I'm so obsessed. However, it is just coconut oil. So I don't know if I'd spend $36 on this, but just buy 100% pure coconut oil and it's the same thing. First of all, it smells so amazing, like coconut. But it has like a little scooper and you just scoop some out in the palm of your hand and it melts. The heat of your hand will melt it, and you can put it all over your body. I put it in my hair, I rub it on my scalp and just leave it as like a mask for a couple hours, usually while I self-tan. You can sleep with it in your hair and then wake up and shower. It just makes your hair feel so soft, so like luxurious. Like, oh, it just feels so healthy. So I love doing that, and I would just literally lather my body up in it, and it just feels so nice. It does amazing things for your skin. Sticking with the coconut theme, because I pretty much love anything that's coconut. This is the Holy City Salt Scrub. And my scent is actually coconut. They they make like 20 different scents. It's crazy, but it's so good. I got this for Christmas 2015, so I used it all of 2016, and it's a little grungy. I just leave it in my shower, so it's just been like, the paper's gotten wet, but it's held up really well, and it has lasted so long. I use this all the time. It's pretty much just oils, vitamin E, sea salt, and just a ton of different oils. So it's super hydrating again. It just exfoliates the dead, and then all the oils sink in, and it just feels amazing. I love this, and I've used this so much, and I still have so much left. And I guess you can get it at holycityskinproducts.com, or if you live in Charleston, South Carolina, you can get it there as well. It also says a portion of the net profits are donated to charity, which is really cool. I don't have anything else by this brand, but I really love this, and I highly recommend the coconut scent if you like coconut. The next skin product I have is, of course, a self-tanner, and this is the St. Tropez Self Tan Express Bronzing Mousse Advanced 1 Hour Tan, and you can leave it on for 1, 2, or 3 hours depending on how dark you want to be. It is the best self tanner. It is $44 a bottle, but I highly recommend it. You can get it at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Sephora. I love, love, love this. It is my favorite self tanner of 2016, and I am carrying it with me over into the new year. It doesn't turn your skin orange. It is the easiest thing to apply. It's a mousse, and I use a mitt with it, and it's non-streaky. It's just like the perfect application. It is a dream of a self-tanner. I absolutely love it, and I think you will too. So in 2016, I decided to get my face Dermablend, which basically they just take a scalpel to your face and remove all your peach fuzz and baby hair and just anything on your face, and it removes like a lot of your dead skin as well. I had it professionally done, and then I decided that I didn't want to keep like paying for it to be done, so I ordered these little face razors off of Shiseido. The brand is Shiseido, and I ordered them off Amazon, and they were so inexpensive. And after I had it done professionally once, I decided that, I could just keep up with it myself. So about once a month, I will just go in, or as necessary, I'll just go in and just take off all the baby hairs. And I've never cut myself. These aren't like sharp. They're not like sharp enough to cut your hands or cut you, but they will remove the hair so easily. And if you have been, going back and forth about getting it done, I would highly recommend it. It makes your face so stinking smooth, and it just makes your makeup apply so beautifully. I love, love, love it. There's a bunch of crazy rumors. Like, if you think that your hair is going to grow back fuller or thicker, longer, darker, it's not going to. Like, it doesn't happen. So don't be afraid. Just do it if it's been on your mind. So the last skincare product I have is this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And I've gone through several bottles of this year. Last year, I guess. And what I like to do is put it on some cotton rounds and put them on my eyes and let it kind of sink in for a second, and it starts breaking up your eye makeup and your mascara and just breaking it down, and you just like literally have to do like the softest wipe and it comes off. You don't have to like rub, and if it gets in your eyes, it doesn't burn because it's fragrance free, oil free, alcohol free. It is so good. Okay, jumping into beauty products. I have been on a freaking whirl with my skin this year. I went from being so consistent with normal skin, and all of a sudden this summer, oh my gosh, I had the oiliest skin. I bet I bought so many primers and foundations and concealers, and I would return them and exchange them and try something else, and I went back and forth, all the way through probably October is when it like got back to normal. But it threw me for a freaking loop. Oh my gosh, I was so upset about it because it just came out of nowhere. Like, it's pretty humid in Oklahoma, and so I feel like it wouldn't be such a big deal. But it was like oil, like I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know what was going on. So I had quite the skin journey this year. Luckily it's dry in winter, so it's kind of gone back to normal. But you guys, I tried so many things. I don't have a favorite like foundation or anything like that to show you right now because nothing quite stood out this year because I was so back and forth with my skin that I couldn't tell you. Every day I just kind of winged it. I don't have a foundation to show you, although I wish I did, but nothing quite stood out. I do, however, have a primer that I fell in love with, and this is the Benefit PoreFessional Matte Rescue. This is just a sample size, but I will be purchasing the full size as soon as I run out. But the thing is, you don't use a lot, so this is going to last me at least through the month. It's like a gel, and you just put a little pea size, maybe less, on your fingers and just rub it into your skin. But oh my gosh, this just blurs out any imperfections behind your foundation. It looks so good. I know, as far as translucent powders, the most common one, everybody knows, everybody's heard of it, everybody's probably already used it, but the Laura Mercier translucent powder was by far the most popular translucent powder of 2016. I mean, everyone's heard about it. The only problem is I hated it. And I don't know why, but I ordered it from Sephora and I didn't like it, so I returned it. So I used several this year. I tried lots of like drugstore just powders. I tried the NYX translucent HD powder, the banana powder, Laura Mercier translucent powder. I tried a lot of powders this year, but the one that just blew me away, you guys, was this Dermablend loose setting powder. I stinking love this. It is so amazing, and if you don't believe me, try it yourself. I don't know why this worked for me and the Laura Mercier didn't, but I'm not complaining because I love this so much. The only thing I don't like about it is the poof that it comes with. I don't use this. I just keep it in here so the product doesn't fall out everywhere. I apply it with a damp beauty blender, and it makes literally your skin so smooth, and you won't get any creasing from your concealer. Your makeup's not going to budge. It is absolutely amazing. But I don't like the poof because it leaves like these fibers on your skin and they're just itchy, and I don't like it. Love this. Love, love, love this. I have had this bronzer all year. I have used this, I'm not kidding, almost every day this year. And it's in 2 pieces, but it's okay because it still works just fine. It is the NYC Bronzing Face Powder in the shade Sunny. You can still see, like, can you see the sun in there? It's like imprinted into the actual powder. So you can still see that even after using it every day for a year. And I think I spent $3 on this at Target, and they say it is a Benefit Hoola Bronzer dupe. So $3, you should definitely try it if you haven't. As far as brows, I feel like brows were a huge thing this year, and I am not really into being like, my brows being super noticeable. Like, I don't want them to be just thick and full and shaped, and just, I don't want them to stand out on my face. I don't know why. I've just never really been into that look. And my eyebrows are naturally pretty blonde, so I bought this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, and it's what I have on now. I just feel like it doesn't stand out too much, and it doesn't draw too much attention, which is what I wanted. It does have the color on one end and the spoolie thing on the other. And it makes the littlest strokes. It looks so natural. I would highly recommend it if you aren't into like being all about the brows. Love this, and I got this at Ulta. Okay, so this product I actually have shown you before, but I had a different take on it. When I first bought it, and then I put it in a video saying that I didn't love it and I wouldn't return it, and I think I even called it crap. But things have changed, and I'll tell you why. So this is the Milani Bella Sand eyeshadow, and it is so beautiful. I use this all the time in my inner corner and just on the inner like thirds of my eye. But the trick is you can't use the brush with it because it like doesn't come off on the brush. Like, you can just swirl it in there and nothing. But I just take my finger and just blend it in there, and it just applies so nice. I love that. So I use that almost every day, as well as the Tartelette and Bloom palette. Now, I'm sure you've seen this a ton of times because I always use the mirror for my Lip Sense application video. And these colors are so beautiful. I'm going to show you. They're perfect for night, day, lighter looks, darker looks, whatever you want to do. This palette is so stinking beautiful. Beautiful. There are matte colors, there's shimmers. Oh, it's such a stunning palette. I absolutely love it, and I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. You can definitely see that I've dug into some of these, so love this. and I literally use it all the time. So for setting sprays this year, the one that took the cake was the Boscia, and I didn't get this that long ago, but I love it. It really stood out. It is the Boscia, or Boscia, I think it's Boscia, White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It's just so cool. You just shake it up until it's all white, and then you just mist your face with it. It just really locks your makeup in. It's so awesome. And I got this at Sephora. So jumping to mascara, the one that I used probably the most in 2016 was the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I just really felt like it stretched and lengthened and just really made my eyelashes look fuller and longer, and I really love this mascara. I felt like I reached for it the most this year. Or last year, I keep saying this year. I did get a lot of mascaras for Christmas to play with, so I might be finding something I like better, but for the year I definitely went with this one the most. So this is the last thing I have to show you, and it's a lipstick. And I could show you, oh my gosh, I could show you my favorite lip gloss, my favorite lipstick, my favorite lip scents, my favorite liquid lip. I could show you so many products, but I just had to show you one. And this one really stood out as far as lipsticks because it was kind of a mix of products. So this one is a long-lasting, it just stays put for so long. It looks, I just love it. It's not too matte, it's not too satiny, and it's just amazing. And this color I'm actually wearing right now, and I just feel like this color is so perfect for every day. It's the perfect pinky nude with a little brown but not too much brown. I don't know, I'm just crazy about it. And this is the Marc Jacobs lip cream is what it's, I think it's called lip cream. Yes, Marc Jacobs lip cream. I think their packaging is so nice and sleek. It has a magnet top, so the lid won't fall off in your purse and damage the inside of your handbag. It is so nice. And then the color is just, I just think this is stunning. I have the color Slow Burn, which I'm wearing, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and then I bought Goddess, which is like a orangey red, and I didn't realize that because I didn't swatch it. I just saw the display. I was like, oh, I'll take that one. Well, I got it home and it was too orange red for me. I prefer more of a blue red because I just feel like that's what suits me better. But it's worth every penny. I hands down love this lipstick. So those are my top 16 products of 2016. I've tried and tested and definitely approve of all of these products that I've shown you. I would highly recommend them to anyone. If you like this video, be sure and give me a thumbs up so I know. I cannot wait to get back in my routine of making videos. I know I was kind of MIA during the holidays, and I apologize. It was just more than I could keep up with. It was so crazy this year. But I'm so thankful for everything and everyone. I hope your 2016 was amazing, and I hope your 2017 is even better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!